Did you know that over 80% of millionaires rely on specific strategies that most people have never heard of? These aren't just any investing tips. These are powerful, wealth-building secrets that set them apart. Let's uncover some of these secrets today. Welcome back to StockMaven. Today, we're diving into the secret investment strategies that wealthy investors use to build and grow their wealth. These aren't your typical tips. They're the kind of strategies that the ultra-wealthy use to navigate risk, leverage their assets, and make their money work harder for them. Understanding these strategies isn't just beneficial if you're rich. It can help anyone build a more secure financial future. So, if you're ready to learn what separates wealthy investors from the average person, stay tuned. Let's talk about why these strategies are so elusive. Everyday investors face several common challenges. Lack of knowledge. Many people simply don't know where to start or what to invest in. Information overload can leave potential investors paralyzed, leading them to stick to safe options like savings accounts or traditional stocks. Fear of risk. Taking risks is hard, especially when you're working with limited resources. Many investors fear losing money, so they avoid options with higher potential returns. Limited access to resources. Wealthy investors often have access to tools, advisors, and exclusive opportunities that aren't readily available to everyone. Without these resources, the average investor might feel at a disadvantage. These are real barriers. But the truth is, even without exclusive access or a big starting fund, there are strategies you can use to play the game like a wealthy investor. And today, I'll walk you through exactly how they do it. Now, let's dive into the specific strategies that wealthy investors use to grow their wealth. These methods are often what give them the upper hand in building long-term financial security and multiplying their assets. 1. Diversification beyond traditional assets. Wealthy investors don't just stick to stocks and bonds, they diversify across various asset classes. This includes real estate, private equity, commodities, and even art and collectibles. Diversification reduces risk and creates multiple income streams. So if one market is down, others may still perform well. 2. Investing in alternative assets. Alternative assets like venture capital, cryptocurrency, and hedge funds are common in wealthy portfolios. These assets have higher risk, but can also provide higher returns. By allocating a small portion of their portfolio to alternatives, wealthy investors enhance their growth potential without jeopardizing their entire investment. 3. Leveraging technology for market analysis. Wealthy investors often use advanced technology to stay ahead of market trends. From AI-powered analytics to algorithmic trading, these tools help them make data-driven decisions, giving them an advantage over traditional investors. Fortunately, technology is becoming more accessible, with apps and platforms that now offer everyday investors powerful insights. 4. Real estate investment for cash flow and appreciation. Real estate isn't just a place to live. It's a powerful wealth-building tool. Wealthy investors often buy properties for rental income and long-term appreciation. Even without a large upfront capital, options like real estate investment trusts, REITs, allow investors to own a piece of income-generating properties. 5. Utilizing debt strategically. Wealthy investors don't necessarily avoid debt. They use it strategically. Known as leverage, this involves borrowing money to invest in income-producing assets, such as property or stocks. The key is using debt that generates more income than it costs, allowing investors to multiply returns without using their own capital. These strategies are all about smart, informed decision-making, and adopting them can elevate your approach to investing. Here's the big insight. Wealthy investors prioritize a long-term mindset above all else. While many average investors focus on short-term gains or losses, wealthy investors think about what an asset will be worth in 10, 20, or even 30 years. They understand the power of compounding and the patience required to see big results. For instance, Warren Buffett didn't become a billionaire overnight. It was decades of steady, consistent investing that made the difference. This long-term perspective helps wealthy investors avoid emotional decisions and stay focused on growth. Adopting this mindset can change how you approach every financial decision, moving you away from quick wins and towards sustainable wealth. To recap, we've covered some of the key secrets wealthy investors use to grow their wealth: diversifying across asset classes, investing in alternatives, leveraging technology, using debt strategically, and, most importantly, maintaining a long-term perspective. These strategies don't require you to be rich. They require discipline, knowledge, and a willingness to think differently about investing. By adopting these principles, you can take steps toward building lasting wealth. Which strategy did you find the most interesting? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the world of investing and wealth building. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.